Hi, welcome to another video here. So, a big part of any kind of management is being able to track and identify conditions of properties for multiple reasons. One is we want to identify um, problems with properties for protecting your asset. Obviously, if you have a roof leak, something like that, or a furnace is getting older, so you can start budgeting, but also move in, move out, reporting for tenants. So we know that the condition of the property when the tenant took over or moved in, and the condition of the property of the tenant moved out. For a couple of different reasons. One, obviously, there's always the question of, was that damage there beforehand? So you need to have it well documented. But if it ever comes down to we have to go to court, we need to be able to prove exactly the condition of the property and who caused the damage. So we have a pretty intensive program on how we do that. And this is one step of that program. And this is the software that we use. And basically, we track the condition of the property. So that, all of them have this same, what we call a timeline on there. So basically, from when we, started the inspection process, the whole timeline of every inspection that's ever been done on this property. So I'm just going to walk you through a couple of these just so you can see what it looks like. And because we just had a tenant move out on this. So let's see here. So here's a move-in inspection. And basically what this is talking about is anything that, and the first page is going to give a summary condition. Anything that is a problem on the property, not only is it going to list it, what action needs to be taken. This one's a little bit different because this was just a preliminary thing after construction, what we did. But it also will let us know what the problem is. So in other words, it gives a description, flooring baseboard. This says unfinished drywall, and the image is attached to it. So we know exactly what the problem is. Now here, let's see, air conditioning filter needs an accessible panel currently screwed down with 6 screws. Well, obviously that's not going to work. And that's where the filter is. So that was difficult for a tenant to be able to change the filter on a regular basis. And I want to encourage them to do that. So this first little page is a summary, and then I'll go through each individual, part of the property. And it'll say if it's satisfactory, damaged, whatever. So this is a detail of everything throughout the property. And you can see all those things that were on the summary page are still listed in here, but it just gives you all the problems in the beginning. So that's basically what a move-in inspection will look like. I'll just annotate everything. But you can see it's quite a detailed report. And we have our person sign off on it, as well as the person that is moving in sign off on it. Okay. And then what we have here is same thing here. So this is this particular one is actually the tenant ended up buying a house and they decided to break their lease early. So we went through the house with them and to see what problems there were afterwards, or typically what you would call a move-out inspection. This was a fantastic tenant. He actually gave us the property back nicer than what we gave it to him in. But it's the same general concept. It's just going to go through, give detailed pictures of everything that is going on with the property. Any kind of issues are going to be here labeled at the top. She's just annotating some damage. So no action required, crack in the drywall. So just, a little settlement crack or something, nothing we're going to really worry too much about. And then a light fixture. Oh yeah, the light fixture in the garage wasn't working. Not a huge deal. It wasn't anything tenant damage, but that's what that is. So that's not a great example of how to, what can possibly happen on a move-out inspection. So this particular property, we did have some damage. So I want to show you exactly how we break this down for you. So as we go through, same thing. So this one, toilet paper holder broken off a wall. So there it is. They broke the toilet paper holder off the wall, and what we charged them in order to fix all this stuff was that we actually have a breakdown of all the charges that we did, all the damages that were done. So these blinds were broken, we charge them. Let's see, oven was dirty. You can see that it's just, it's not very well taken care of. There's a little bit closer of it, the fridge, somebody's got to go in and clean that. We're not going to have our owners pay for that. Somebody else is going to have to pay for that. So you can see they left a bunch of garbage outside, but people don't realize a lot of times the city isn't going to pick that up, so we have to go out there and clean it up, and then we turn around and charge it for the tenant. The beauty part of this is it's hard to show you on the desktop version here. My inspectors have iPads when they go out, but when they do a move out inspection, it gives them a side-by-side analysis of the move in as well. So if there's something that, like this toilet paper holder was missing, when the tenant moved in, it would be annotated, and then the inspector would know that was an existing problem already. So we don't want to charge tenants for something that they didn't cause. We just want to be properly reimbursed for damages that were caused by the tenant. So as you can see, we're going to track every little thing about your property and keep a history of it from the time we take it over until the time you sell it. And we'll have records of everything that's going on. We'll go through here, and we'll also talk about on onboarding inspections, about different things that you might want to keep in mind, different things that you might want to look at as far as upcoming repairs, things to start budgeting for, all those kinds of things. So thanks for taking the time and listening to us. And if you have any questions, you can reach out to us. Give us a call, 219-318-1244. Or you can visit our website, which is pminwi.com. Thank you very much.